Thank you, Your Honor. I'm reading from a probable cause affidavit that was compiled by Detective Jacqueline Stevenson with the Pine Bluff Police Department. She indicates on December the 6th that officers from the Pine Bluff Police Department were conducting surveillance at various businesses around the city of Pine Bluff due to a recent string of aggravated robberies. In the afternoon hours of December the 6th, officers saw two black males come on the east side of a business on West 28th Street. They were wearing masks. The officers waited for the suspects to come out of the business. After they came running out of the business, the officers identified themselves to those suspects as police officers. One of the suspects pointed a gun at the officers, where officers then returned fire. A fourth suspect, who I understand is still hospitalized, was wounded as a result of the being fired upon by police. The second suspect ran into a black Honda Accord and that was driving down 29th Street behind the business. Officers were able ultimately to take into custody the other individuals who they saw, one who was standing outside the business they believed to be a lookout, and the other two individuals who had gone inside the business. There was an off-duty officer who stopped that vehicle, and it was occupied by Mr. Robert Jordan and Mr. Jerome Pridgeon. Mr. Freeman was later taken into custody after a witness identified that individual. It is my information, Your Honor, that there have been, there's more information that has been gathered from other sites of aggravated robberies where the exact same MO was used to commit those aggravated robberies. At this point, we're asking the court to find felony probable cause for aggravated robbery. While the officers were waiting for the suspects to come out of the business, they did in fact rob the business while they were inside of it at gunpoint. It's only one count at this point, but we believe we'll have other information offered to the court asking for additional counts at some point in the future. Mr. Jordan is on felony probation. He is in drug court here in Jefferson County for burglary and theft of property. He just got placed on probation 2 months ago. We're asking for a $100,000 cash-only bond for him. Mr. Freeman and Mr. Pridgeon do not have significant ACIC records. However, both of them did have active failure to appear warrants out of Pine Bluff District Court. I've been instructed to ask for a bond of $500,000 secured for each of them.
Mr. Jerome Pridgeon, Mr. Robert Jordan, Mr. Jeffrey Freeman. Based upon the information provided by the state, the court finds that there is probable cause to detain each of you in this matter on the charge of aggravated robbery. The release bond for Robert Jordan will be $100,000 cash only. The release bond for Jeffrey Freeman will be $500,000 secured, and the release bond for Jerome Pridgeon will be $500,000.